the get started call, the things that I'm going to take you through at the beginning of this call are very, very simple. And to be fair, for me to be successful at anything in life, it needs to be really, really simple, because I'm as simple as they come. So I'm not going to overcomplicate it for you tonight. I'm going to take you through the basics, and that's these first two positions. So you start off as a partner, and our aim is to help you get to Partner Plus, which will get you a bonus of 80 quid, 100 euros, plus a 4% pay rise. And the next position after that, Senior Partner, which is a 3% pay rise, and you can also get another bonus between 100 and 200 pounds for that one. So those are the positions that I'm going to take you up to. I'm not going to take you above and beyond that. This is a get started call. If you want to hit the other positions, basically all you do is you help somebody else get to Senior Partner. It's as simple as that. So you get yourself to Senior Partner, and then you help other people get to Senior Partner, and you will literally work your way all the way up to the position of PMD Plus. The only difference between a Senior Partner and a PMD is a PMD has a lot more senior partners in their business. That's all it is. So keep it very, very simple. That is my number one tip, even though it's not number one on my list. So number one, as a bonus, number one, keep it simple. The second one, or the first tip that I've written down, is use the product and live the mission. This is a health product that you should be using, and you should be getting healthier from it. You should be living a healthier lifestyle. So if you start taking this product and then you start smoking 40 fags a day and you're drinking Jack Daniels every single morning, then you're not really living the mission, right? But if you take the products and you go, you know what, I'm going to start walking every day. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to give up the soft drinks. I'm going to give up the, the crisps. Start to make healthier decisions to help you get better results. Because ultimately, guys, you're a human billboard for your business. So if you're living a health mission, then you can attract to join with you. Someone keeps sharing their screen. You might want to be careful doing that. So using the products and living the mission. No one's saying that you've got to be a men's health model. No one's saying you've got to be the next Naomi Campbell. But what we are saying is we are a health product. So please start to live the mission. You're drinking more water. You're cutting out more bad stuff. And I've got some really cool videos that I'm due to upload soon on how to get healthier, how to detox your liver, how to balance out your insulin levels so you become healthier. This isn't a weight loss thing, guys. This is a health product, but a byproduct of getting healthier is you sleep better, you have more energy, you're more focused, your skin improves, your hair grows. All that kind of stuff is a byproduct of getting healthier. Of course, you build lean muscle and you drop body fat. Use the product, live the mission. Number two, write your list of names. Put on your favorite album. I remember doing this to the Black Album by Jay-Z, one of my favorite albums. I only remember it because that was the album that I was listening to when I was writing my list of names, and I was writing down name after name after name after name after name. Alex said to me, imagine you get paid 100 euros per name. How many names would you write down? And it just so happened that a couple of those names on that list helped me become a presidential marketing director. So if you don't write them down, you don't know who they are. Don't think, oh, I know my people. You don't, right? Try and remember a full shopping list next time you're in Tesco's. What's easier, writing it down or trying to remember it? It's better to have a short pencil than a long memory. Trust me on that one. So get your names written down on your list, name after name after name. The third thing you've got to do is invite with intention. Invite people to do the Kickstart 10. Invite people to do the 10-day challenge. Invite people to do the detox with you. Say, hey, you know what, Fiona, I'm starting a health challenge. I know you're into your health. I've seen a couple of your posts. Would you be interested in doing it with me? Yes or no? She's going to say yes or no. It's just a no. It's not, no, I hate you. I don't want to speak to you again. I'm going to block you. It's just, no, it's not for me, right? That's it. You're offering something to somebody. You're going to get no's in this business, but it doesn't mean anything personal. No just means next opportunity. Number three is invite with intention. Like I said, be loud, be proud, be excited. And number four is recommend the products. You know, we're in the business of recommendation. We're not in the business of selling. The best salespeople, in my opinion, are waiters or waitresses at a restaurant. I don't know if you've ever been to a restaurant and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to have a starter. And then by the end of the meal, you've ordered wine, you've had starters, you've had the dessert, a whole lot. Usually because the waiter or the waitress has come over and they've said, can I recommend the specials? This beef was flown in yesterday. It's amazing. These, you know, these products are locally produced by local farmers. This wine is our best seller. I'd really recommend it to go with that. They never say, can I make a sales suggestion? Can I sell you something? It's always, can I recommend, can I recommend, can I recommend? That's what you've got to get into the habit of. Can I recommend the products that I use? That's why it's so important that you're living the mission and you're using the products. You can't say, can I recommend the products that I use if you're looking worse than you did when you started taking the products? Because it's not a good example. So get yourself into the healthier habits. Can I recommend the products that I use? I've only been doing it 2 weeks. I've dropped 2 pounds in body fat. I'm sleeping better. I've got more energy. I take the capsules in the morning with a pint of water, and I take the shakes for dinner when I'm at work, in between rushing around in between my clients. Whatever your story is, grow a customer base. Okay, so to get to Partner Plus, you literally need 4 or 5 customers. You need to sign up your mum, your sister, and your best friend, and you take the product yourself. There you go, you've done it. You've hit Partner Plus. It's as simple as that. So, you know, you've got that bonus in the bank. You've got the 4% pay rise. The other thing that I would then say is start to think about growing your customer base even more, inviting with intention on that list, but actually being a talent spotter. And what I mean by this is looking for people that are doing your challenge, that are posting in there, that are sharing their results, that are encouraging other people, that have got good results on the product, and drop them a little message and be like, hey, you know, I just want to share something with you. Gemma, there's an opportunity where you can earn a little bit of extra income doing this, may pay for your products, can really be useful for you. You're kind of already doing it. You're kind of already doing the business. So you're just not getting paid yet. Would you be interested in learning a little bit more? So let people know that there's a business opportunity behind it, or a lifestyle, as I like to call it now, the lifestyle opportunity. You're basically getting paid for living the mission. And invite people to the groups. I forgot to mention that when you recommend the products, let the groups do the work. We have products groups for pretty much everything. Okay, hair, nails, skin, children's health study, transformations, the lot. We have the testimonials for getting those groups. You need to be in contact with your upline daily. The person who brought you into this business is your mentor. You are like a brand new baby. You need your parents around you right on day one. Okay? You wouldn't have a brand new baby, bring it home from the hospital, and then put a load of shopping in its pram and say, cook your own dinner, right? You have to look after that baby from day one until it's old enough to fend for itself. It's the same with this business. So you need to be reaching out to your upline saying, this is what I've done today. Have you got any advice? This is what I've done today. Have you got any advice? This is what I've done today. This is what I've done this week. Okay, so you start to explain a little bit about what you're doing. You're accountable to them, and they can offer you guidance and advice along the way. Use your upline as a third party. You know, if you've got someone that's interested in the products or interested in the business, say, hey, can I put you in a little message with my friend who's using the products as well, or with my friend who's in the business as well, and they will share their story too. Build your Rhino skin. Point number 8, we are called Team Rhino for a reason, because we are thick-skinned and we are on the charge, all right? So when you join this business, if you're part of our team, you're called Team Rhino. That is the big umbrella that the majority of the UK sits under. We have partners all over the world in Team Rhino, and the reason we call Rhino is because you have to develop a thick skin in this business. Your friends might not get it. Your partner might not get it. They might not understand why you're doing it, what you're doing it for. People will try and talk you out of your dreams. People try and tell you what you're doing is stupid. You'll get a couple of no's from people that don't really understand it. And it can be painful at the beginning, but you have to build your Rhino skin. How you build your Rhino skin is simple. You plug into these calls every Monday night. You get to events like the one on Saturday in Bolton. You listen to Jim Rohn building your network marketing business. You get on all the calls that the company put on. Just literally listen to personal development every day, because your mind is your biggest muscle. And just like a muscle on the body that you train in the gym, you can train your mind the same way. I've been doing this for years now. I go to bed and I'm listening to personal development. I journal every morning. I'm listening to personal development. Saturday night, I'm not drinking at the minute because I'm living the mission. Saturday night, I was drinking a chamomile tea, listening to Jim Rohn on Saturday night, taking notes, growing my mindset muscle, because I'm prepared to do what other people won't do. So later on in life, I can have what other people can't have. That's what this business is about, guys. So don't listen to the neg ferrets, the energy vampires, or the mood hoovers, all right? Stay focused on what you want. Don't let anybody fuck with your dreams, and stay focused on growing that Rhino skin. And every time you get a bit of negativity, you know what? That is building your Rhino skin, because you're coming through it. The only way they will penetrate the Rhino skin is if you quit, if you give up. But as soon as you say, I ain't buying into your story, your Rhino skin gets a little bit thicker and a little bit thicker and a little bit thicker. And I can give you an example. You know, someone's asking about the research. And luckily we have a lot of research. And I said, you don't ask for much research when you're at McDonald's drive-thru though, do you? Right? You never ask for research then. So why are you questioning my products when I know for a fact that you're doing Jaeger bombs every weekend, and that's costing you you probably spend £60 a night on alcohol at the weekend, but you're not prepared to invest in your health? Hey, that's up to you. That's your choice. But don't tell me that my products are no good, because they are. All right, simple. So I don't get into arguments with people. I usually delete and block. But I actually love proving people wrong. It's one of my biggest motivations. So sometimes when I get negativity on Facebook, I actually don't delete them, because I want them to see what I've done. So it's up to you what motivates you. Okay, number 9, add value. We're out there, you know, and this is what I learned from my personal trainer days. You have to be friendly to everyone. You only win in life by being friendly to people. There is no good that can come from a fallout. There is not one good thing, not one positive that can come from falling out with people. Not one. You don't have to be best friends with them, but, you know, smiling at people every day, saying hello. And when I worked in the gym, I said hello to pretty much every gym member that I could, because I wanted to be approachable. I wanted to add value to their lives. You know, a smile might just brighten up someone's day. Saying hello to somebody who's going through a tough time. You might not even know that they're going through a tough time. And it's difficult sometimes because we're tired and we're in our own bubble. But just try and add value into people's lives. Ask about them, find out what they're doing. And, you know, I guarantee conversations will create curiosity. And people will look at what you're doing and go, you know what? I want a bit of that. You're so positive. I'm surrounded by negativity at the minute. I want to be part of this stuff. And positivity is just a choice, by the way. You know, you have a choice to think negative, or you have a choice to think positive. It's not, you know, people say, oh, you've been brainwashed. You've been on that call. You've been brainwashed. No, it's bullshit, right? You've not been brainwashed. You've made a choice to think positive. You made a choice to go, you know what? That's the right way to think, because that's going to make me feel better. That's going to bring better people into my life. If you watch the news every day and you believe the news, you would never leave your house, right? CNN, constant negative news, you know, that's what it does. So don't listen to it. Don't watch it. Don't buy into it. Keep your blinkers on and focus on what you want and what you need to do to get there. So that's number 9, add value. Number 10 is play the long game. You know, this business is a long-term game plan. It isn't an overnight success. I think it was Big Sean who, in one of his lyrics, he said, it took me 10 years to become an overnight success. I just love that line. It took me 10 years to become an overnight success. No one saw the come up. No one saw the grind. No one saw the hours and hours and hours writing lyrics in the recording studio, all that stuff. No one sees Cristiano Ronaldo apart from 90 minutes a week. What you're not seeing is the hours and hours that he's putting in at the training ground. Then when he goes back home to his house, he's built a recovery center in his house. So he's got massages, ice pools, you know, little training pitch, all that stuff. You never see that. You only see the 90 minutes. So it's the same with this business. Work your way through the promotions, but it's the work behind the scenes that no one sees that will get you to where you want to be. So play the long game, guys. That's all I did. Keep chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. You know, you cannot chop a tree down with one swing of an axe. It takes time. Sometimes you have to put the axe down and let your arms recover. Sometimes you have to sharpen your axe. But one thing's for certain, you can hit a tree as many times as you want. If you're using a baseball bat, you'll never knock the tree down. So we're lucky. We've got an amazing product, an amazing business opportunity. We have the axe. We just have to start swinging it. We've had an amazing start to the month. The orders are flying, which is a good thing for January, obviously. But we want to build on this. We don't want to look back at January and go, oh, that was our best month. We want to go, January was an amazing month, but it was actually our worst month because we kept building and building and building. And I know there's a lot of people, I've been getting messages today about people's checks going up and stuff like that. Like, make this check be your worst check this year, right? Go build better. Go try and get one more customer than you got last month. Just try and beat it by one. Just try and beat team member by one. Got one team member last month, get 2 this month. You got 5 orders last month, get 6 orders this month. If you just keep beating it by one, beating it by one, beating it by one, by the end of the year, you'll be 12 orders better than you were at the start. Super simple stuff. All right, guys, we're going to do the call in a minute with Carly, and I'm going to end this one now. Same time every week. We have the product call at 8 p.m. We have the opportunity call at 8:30, and then we have this at 9. All right, have a good night, and I will see you on the other call. This next call will blow your mind at 9:30. See you on that.